Hello there, and this is part 2 of the Shrewsbury and the River Severn, and part 3 coming up soon is about sailing on the good ship Sabrina.
And welcome to this video of Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury, depending how you pronounce it. It'll be a video, but it will also have still images that move. It's called photo mirage, so you'll see the sky or the water or other things moving within the shot. It goes from being a JPEG to either a GIF or an MP4, hence why I call it a video, because MP4 tells you it's a video. Anyway, enjoy.
And here's the church, and I'm going in a wee minute, and the main reason I'm going in is because I want to have a look round inside, but there was a funeral on. Well, you can't really join in, can you? I don't even know who it was for, but they were singing hymns and all that, so I just thought I'd a bit of decorum from me. And this is down at Bembo Quay on the River Severn in Shrewsbury. And these are some old houses I've seen, and I wanted to go down Pig's Trough. Yeah, I know it sounds disgusting, but that's the name of the walk, is the Pig Trough. And there is an area down there where they used to keep pigs. It was a long time ago, I know, but it's a lovely walk, and it's in fact, the bottom of that wall's very old. You'll see as I walk down, it's got all support and bolt bars to stop it falling on your head. And it's well called the Pig Trough. This is the very bottom of it. I've got the River Severn on my left, and that area there just above me was the part where they kept the pigs with the wooden gates. And I'm going back up them stairs and turning left, as you will see. We'll go on then. That's it. Move. Yeah. Shut the door. And over that wall to the left is what I was told by a local guy was the Pig's Trough. Hence the spikes, not to stop the pigs getting out, but to stop people getting in. Well, that's what I was told. The guy was on a skateboard and he looked about 60, so I'm not sure that he was a full shilling. But this is the top end of the Pig Trough, looking back the way. Good walk. Enjoy that one. And you can stop this and read it. I'm not going to tell you what it says. Just stop the video and have a look. And here we are back at Bembo Quay. All new houses built there now, but down on the riverfront, the River Severn. This is one of those mirage photos. See if you can see what's moving. And this is another mirage photo. Again, see if you can see what's moving. It's a bit obvious. And here's another one that was actually a real video. And you can stop this bit and read about Polar Island. It's not a real island. And here we are looking from Polar Island over to the houses on the other side of the Severn. And if you look in there, to the left, you'll see the little moorhens climbing out their nest, getting in the water and getting away. And they're making a hell of a noise, and the ducks just totally ignored me and them. And that's us looking at the Pig Trough. The lower one you can see, and the upper one you can see. That leads away up there and out onto the road. And here's a nice swan doing its thing, as they do. Unusual to see one on its own. And that's Port Hill Bridge. Well, that's what it says it is. And the load of ducks here. They're very inquisitive. I think they just think everybody's going to give them food. And they're fat enough as it is. But very attentive, just in case you've got some food. And that's the old prison. They actually charge you money to go and have a look round in there. I don't think I want to. And it's right next to the railway, which used to keep them awake at night with the trains thundering past. Ah, what a shame. And this is the tunnel leading over, or the shaded area, or the covered area leaning over the railway line. And this is a notice I spotted. You need to stop the video and read this. This is clever. And steep steps, the steep climbs everywhere around Shrewsbury. Obviously the Severn's at the bottom of the climbs, and that's the railway bridges, quite a few of them. But there's a good walkway all the way around, so you can get sort of from one end of Shrewsbury to the other on the pathways via the parks and so on. And they've got plenty parks. That's the prison. No, it's not, sorry, that's the castle and the railway station. The castle might have been a prison too, but no, it's the castle and the railway station. And I'm going in because it reputedly has a heck of a long platform. Now I'm at one end and you can't see the other. And unfortunately the netting that keeps the pigeons out also keeps them in, and that's where they die. And these houses are really great. Yeah, they've all got boats and landing areas, and I'm tempted. If I wasn't so old and I don't fancy moving again, I would be tempted. Now that is the English bridge. 7 arches spell out England. 4 arches spells Wales. So you know which is the Welsh bridge and which is the English bridge. That was one of those moving stills, and this is another one, obviously, a moving still, because I'm moving the graphics with the water. And this isn't a moving still, this is a moving movie. And he's rowing past where I should be getting on the good ship Sabrina for the sail with Captain Ian, the skipper, who I know. And this is the girls learning to row. They're meant to be coming this way or going that way, but they're sort of in the midst of turning round, maybe. I don't know. I never did work this one out. That's it. We're all ready to go, and they're on the countdown. Oh, 1 oar, 2, they've got a few oars moving there. They will eventually go somewhere. There's 2 rowing clubs. There's one. Oh, there's the good ship Sabrina with Skipper Ian at the wheel. And that's one of the rowing clubs in the background. And that is, I'm moving it. I'm moving still. Darwin's DNA. And there's the GSD in the background, and I'm moving the water. Everything else is stationary. And here's another one. I'm moving the water and maybe the trees a little bit as well, the weeping willows. And this is a video. I'm doing a 360. It's about 7:15 in the morning. There's nobody here except me. Yeah. And you can see the place is deserted, apart from somebody opened one of the shops. In about 2 hours you won't be able to move. This is going into the town centre. Yep, that's the time. 7:30 in the morning. And it was indeed 7:30 in the morning. And this is some of the old buildings. You can see how it's hanging out, the overhangs. And look at that one in the background. I mean, it really is. It's got about 5-6 foot leaning forward this way over the road. And that one. I'd love to have seen inside. I did ask, but I got told to go away in short, sharp, jerky movements by the publicans. So mainly because I wouldn't buy anything to drink. This is going into the town centre itself, and Domino's Pizza's bikes chained up near a Domino's Pizza, of course. Where else would you expect to find it? And there is the customary guys sleeping in the shop doorway. I see more and more and more of it. And I wish we stopped spending hundreds of millions of pounds abroad and sorting out our problems in the UK. But hey ho, what do I know, eh? And this is the narrow roads and streets. You can see I'm moving the pavement, as you do. But you've got to move something. I'm moving the blue bricks in this one. Don't know what I'm doing in this one because it's a video. I think I'm showing you the signs. I saw the signs, and signed you here. Another oldish place. Got a date stone on the front there. And it's the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, as you could see when I zoomed out. Yeah, lots of lovely places. Another old one there. We'll walk up the side of it, and that's the old Salop fire office. There is no Salop anymore. It's Shropshire. But still worth a visit here, and that's the roof of the church, the ceiling of the church, or the roof. Lovely wood carvings. Everything's ornate in here, it really is. No good when there's a funeral, though. You can't get walking around. Stained glass is superb. And it's got the quaintest, cutest spiral staircase. I shall get to it in a minute. I'm just showing you the stone carvings. This is the ceiling at the front of the church. And this is the one at the rear. And the detail. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's the skills about to do it today. And there's the floor, which is hundreds of years old. And the organ. Back to that window again. I've just changed the settings on the camera so everything's dark above it, around it. As you can see, it's the Church of St Mary, and there is that spiral staircase. If you're any more than 10 stone, you won't get up. And this is a list of incumbents. If you don't know what it means, go and look it up. And this is St Mary's Water Lane, just outside the church. And we're coming up to the suspension bridge, pedestrian only. That's the theatre in the background, and we're coming to the Shrewsbury suspension bridge. That's the still made to move. You'll see the skies moving. And this isn't a still, this is a video. I can't move that many things, I'm not that clever. And this is the steps going up to the bridge again. It's quite a big suspension bridge, but not for traffic. And this was really cute to see the swans. There is two, you'll see. And they were having a right set to with the washing and the drying and so on. You can see it's not deep there. He's walking. The swan is up on his feet when he does that, or she. And she's having a good scrub. Hey, lovely. They obviously enjoy it. They don't care that it's cold, nor wet. They just caught my attention. And if you stay with this video to the end, I'll tell you again. I'll tell you now anyway. I've got a part 3, but it's mainly all about being on the boat Sabrina and sailing up and down. I did know the skipper. I didn't know I knew him, but we go way back. And he remembered me. And that's a still shot where I've moved some things where the boats are moored up. And this is a video of it. And that's the Welsh bridge. And there you can see the River Severn loops around like a horseshoe around the town. And that's me on the Welsh bridge. And because it's got 5 arches, Wales, easy to remember, isn't it? And that's me moving the water on a still image. And I'm gone. Bye-bye.